Hello TG clan. As you can see, I'm at the Mumbai airport and I'm currently heading to Thailand to ride Yamaha's two of the most important products, R3 and MT03. And that too on the roads which are known to be among the world's best riding roads. Sounds exciting, right? Well, let's go. Welcome to Thailand, welcome to Chiang Mai. This is day one of our trip and now we are heading to Nan, which would be around 270 to 300 km of ride. Let's go. My colleague has already done a detailed walk around of R3 and MT03. So click on the link above to watch the video. We are finally on road. We are just 60 to 65 kilometers away from Chiang Mai. We are on our way to Nan. We stopped by this location to soak in this beautiful scenery behind and have a cup of coffee. The ride until now has been fantastic. Smooth piece of tarmac, no gravel whatsoever, smooth flowing curves. So the next 200 kilometers and the next 2 days coming up looks quite exciting for me. So now we have stopped at this beautiful location called Route 3. It's around 60 to 65 kilometers away from Nan. Until now, I did manage to clock around 300 kilometers, mostly which were on R3. I do daily ride Duke 390 and I have been to sports touring with it as well. So with that perspective in mind, initially I was a bit more afraid that the sporty commuting position of R3 would make touring uncomfortable. Well, to be honest, up until now, I did not have any fatigue whatsoever. The riding ergonomics on these bikes is fairly neutral. So the foot pegs are not as rear set, the handlebar is not as deep or as committed, and moreover, the wider fuel tank, you can squeeze your thighs quite easily into it. And adding lot more of confidence is also the seat height. So in terms of sports touring until now, the R3 did manage to light the fires in my belly. It was so fun, it was so engaging. Being in the meat of power band and that raspy exhaust note ignite me to have more fun. I cannot wait to hit on the twisties again, so let's get going. Early morning we started from Route 3 and now we are on our way to Payong. We stopped at this cafe, famous cafe called Route 1148 for a quick lunch. And the road that leads to this cafe is quite blissful and it's so fun. Well, talking about the fun, the 321cc parallel twin motor on this R3 is so characterful, it's so forgiving and it adds the drama of fun. Well, it is not as characterful as the single cylinder Duke 390, but this engine is quite forgiving and accommodative. You have ratios that are well stacked up so that you can have a linear power delivery all throughout the rev range and it revs until 12,000 RPM. Well, until now up to 350 km of spirited riding, I did manage to achieve a fuel economy of something around 18 to 22 km per litre. Now we are standing in one of the most famous iconic location called Payong Lake. The road till here from Nan were so thrilling to drive. The R3 dives well into corner and carries its momentum so nicely. You see, the road manners in Thailand are so well respected. People don't cut lanes, they do not overtake and they do not ride or drive slow as well. So in order to move fast, you need to keep on your lanes and that gives me perspective on how accommodative this bike is. You have enough room to move around and adjust with the flowing curves. That being said, the Dunlop tires here are so grippy, but I do wish it had more feel from it. Well, I'm not sure whether this tire setup will make it to India though. The ride quality on R3 is on a stiffer side and quite to be honest, you can feel the resistance to compression. That being said, it's something not that is complaining. It is quite satisfactory in this torque setting. I wish though the Yamaha could have given adjustable front forks because that would have added quite versatility to it. So finally our experience in Thailand with both these Yamahas is coming to an end. And what an exciting, thrilling ride it has been. Well, I like R3 way more than the MT03. You see, the MT03 doesn't feel as special as the R3. The space on offer in MT03 is bit less and you feel more cramped on it. And it is as comfortable and as funful than the R3. But to be honest, I wish R3 could have way more features as well. And the riding modes as well as adjustable front forks would make it more compelling choice. And given the talking about choice, given the track record of Yamaha, I do not have high hopes that Yamaha will price it more competitive. But said that, if fun is your drug, then R3 is your medicine. So Yamaha is finally going to officially bring back R3 and MT03 in India on December 15th. Well, irrespective of price point, the feel from R3, the friendly character of 321cc engine, traditional Yamaha looks and the reliability of bikes will certainly appeal to fan buyers. And also, whoever is wishing to sharpen their riding skills and do enjoy sports touring, I genuinely recommend to get the test ride of it. Well, we will bring a comparison story soon, so stay tuned and subscribe to Topgear Mag India.